So I wanted to coach with girls. Like I was going through a really crazy part in my life. I was in the middle of a break with my now husband, and I think Gerds' coaching has actually helped me heal not only like my past trauma, but help me get to a place where we can get back together and get married. But it was definitely a crossroads. It's right in the middle of COVID, so lots of craziness was happening in the world and in my life. And talking to her just really broke a lot of ground with a lot of mindset and just way of thinking that I had that wasn't really going to be serving me in the long run. And when like some of the conversations I'd have, some of the questions that I was being asked, it was just so many light bulbs going off in my head that was literally enlightening. There was a lot of trauma a lot of baggage that I was carrying that I did not realize. So there was um a lot of cleansing that took place for me to just let go of ways of thought and behaviors that just wasn't going to help me get to where I wanted to go. So now I'm in my own place. I am officially a homeowner, newly married, um, and just in a much clearer, direct frame of mind, more positive, just trying to look at things from a way more uplifting perspective, not trying to, not letting other things get to me. I'm prioritizing peace. I'm prioritizing happiness and prosperity. Gerds is a friend, 100%, no doubt. There's a soul sister connection right there. There's just the fact that I can be myself, that even just like the lines of questionings, like we were both playing detective, just uncovering different clues and different patterns that could not only explain some of the things that are happening right now, but also to just help determine what makes sense to strengthen and what makes sense to just keep in the past. To be honest, like I haven't really done a ton of work on myself. Now, granted, I've seen a couple of therapists, but I think that's therapy is definitely one way to just really get down into the roots and just like heal psychologically. Um, what I really like the most about GERDS is that there's definitely a multidisciplined approach, a lot of different ways that we were kind of going through these from definitely a spiritual side, but also like part of it was very um psychologically driven in terms of what was happening in the past and how it can dictate where we're at now. You got to talk to her. One way or another, whether or not you give her money, you will get value. You're just if you really don't know where you're at, you're stuck um in life, in love, and relationships. GERDS will be able to uncover those blockers and just help you get to where you want to be. No question about that.